Klarissica here on Klarissicasays, where Klarissica says it all, and that is how I feel. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you don't know, today is Thursday, and every Thursday I try my best to post a trending topic type of video, something that's happening in the news, timeline, urban news, just anything that's viral, trending. It could be a question and poll answer type of situation, anything, just anything. And for today's video, if you did not see per the title, we are talking about Bobby Shmurda. You guys do the money dance, do the Shmurda dance, you know, the song that Young and May copped and did her own kind of version using the audio of that song. That person, Bobby Shmurda, went to jail back in like 2014, 2015. So for those who did not know what happened to Bobby Shmurda, I did a video back in 2014, 15-ish talking about what happened with him. I will try to find that video and link it above so you guys can see it, or down in the description box so we can, get into more details about what really happened and all of that stuff. Because I did go into details, like details about all the breakdown and everything that the feds were saying about it, and even with Roddy Rebel, because he was involved with this as well, like everything, y'all. But for those of you that did not know, did not see that video, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis so you can understand where we're coming from. So Bobby Shmurda did his song, Shmurda dance, all that song here. And from that song, there were a lot of things that were said in that song that basically the feds took and ran with and used it for conspiracy of murder charges and other things. So back in 2014, when the song came out, they originally took them in, and then in 2015 he was sentenced to 7 years. So he is now out in 2021. So yeah, he was actually sentenced to a prison up in upstate New York, which is like a real lockdown prison, one of those prisons in upstate New York. And he's really been on lockdown. A lot of times celebrities have more leeway than other inmates, so I'm sure he wasn't as uncomfortable as everyone else. But I know, because he's not like he wasn't a big huge artist, he was really just on the rise. Like, you don't understand, Bobby Shmurda was really on the rise with this song and his music. And this situation with the conspiracy and the cops and all that could not have happened at a worse time. Like, the whole situation that happened, again, I'm not going to go into full details, but check the video, you can get in some more details about it. The whole situation could not have happened at a worse time, because he was literally coming on the rise. He was literally like popping, and then boom, that happened. So you guys know he has been in this clinker of a cell, maybe a bigger type of cell, but still a cell, thinking, I'm about to come out here, make some music, do the dang thing, and get back to the grind, get back to the money. But I want y'all to understand, he rolls with the GS9 crew. GS9 crew, is one of those affiliated crew, gang violence, quote unquote, and allegedly all that stuff. And that's what originally got him to get locked up. So let's talk about it. If y'all are rolling with, if y'all as people, because he's not the only person that goes to jail with the crew, or based off of situations that happen with the crew that relates to gang violence, or just a clique, whatever, and then get back out and then like be around the same people, same type of situation. So it's kind of like learning your lesson. I just want to say, we have to stop doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I want to make sure that Bobby Shmurda understands that he has a lot of potential, as he already knows, and he has a lot of support, as he already knows, and he needs to make sure that he's using his resources to the best of his abilities and not get distracted by the hype of what he was used to prior to his true rise. Because truth be told, Bobby Shmurda was putting music out before that song was really a hit. Most artists always are putting songs out before they really do get that one real hit song that really makes their staple for them. For instance, Cardi B's making songs, but until she did Bodak Yellow, nobody wasn't really messing with her. Like, she was doing songs way before that. But when Bodak Yellow hit, which is a play off of Kodak Black song, well, one of Kodak Black songs, we weren't really messing with her like that. We knew of her. Well, maybe I didn't know of her, but some people knew of her, of course. But when she did Bodak Yellow, it was like, boom, Cardi. You know, the same thing with Bobby Shmurda. He did his song, and then as soon as Young and May kind of did the play off of his song, now we know Young and May. So, like I said, a lot of times all these artists are doing music before, and Young and May was doing music before as well. And we don't really catch it until something really does pop, really does hit. And so for Bobby Shmurda, it was that song that really did blow up. So the issue is, people are questioning, because that song was such a hit and because that song had some alleged truth to it, or because again, they can't pin nothing down on him. It's like he's not in jail for life. There's this conspiracy of it. He has some gun situations, all this other stuff, again, that was related to the situation. Do you go backwards? Will you, like, for instance, Akashi, will you, because you had that type of hype, this song was about that type of hype, go into that kind of situations to still be able to speak about that type of situations or that type of hype? Like he said, then you drop, you know, spin and you drop, like all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to say too much because, you know, we're on YouTube and they have regulations due to certain things you can say and cannot say. But y'all know the song. If I don't know the song, I'm gonna link it down below for y'all to get a listen to the song. I ain't gonna lie, that song kind of go hard. And like, I like that song, but the point is, listen to the lyrics. If you listen to the lyrics and things that he's saying, those lyrics are what originally got him into trouble. You see, so if you learn your lesson, you don't go back into the same exact things. You can make music all day, make music every day, you know, but you have to also set yourself aside and above the behavior that you were accustomed to and were used to back 7-8 years ago, because of the fact that that's the past. I mean, everybody goes through things in their life, and you cannot, you know, kind of control where you were raised or who your parents are or the situation that you were put in, but you can control your future and how you deal with the situations that the cards that you were dealt. And now that he has the opportunity to move past the situation that he has, I'm not saying that give up his whole crew. Those people are his friends, his homies, whatever. But at the same time, be smart. Don't let your crew bring you down and make you be one of those rappers that was real well known and then is now washed up, one and done type of situations in the long run from getting in trouble again. You understand what I'm saying? You even have Tekashi 6ix9ine trolling Asian Doll right now and everybody else regarding King Von's death, sitting autopsy. So that stuff is like, he's trolling. That's what Tekashi 6ix9ine does, and that's what got him into jail. And of course, I know one thing, Tekashi's not going to go into the situation where he gets himself into trouble, like he got himself into trouble from being hype and trying to make sure he has validation for the music that he is producing and putting out. But he will troll. That's what he's used to doing. So Bobby Shmurda needs to find his troll aspect. It doesn't mean he needs to go out and do all the extra stuff. Doesn't mean he needs to be around people that do all the extra stuff to rap about it. A lot of times, these rappers that are out there right now making music don't do any of the stuff they talk about. For instance, Drake's on some, what do you say in that song? Circling around the block, like where is he? Right, circling around the block, like where is he? Bruh, you know damn well you ain't circling around nobody block like where easy about to like go do something. You know you ain't doing nothing. You over in your mansion somewhere in the Beverly Hills, somewhere over there in Canada, somewhere over there overseas, somewhere in some kind of condo apartment, somewhere on the beach, somewhere over in New Zealand, somewhere else, hanging out with your peoples that got a little something more than other people to do, and you ain't doing none of the stuff that you're saying in these songs. Y'all, once you get to a stage in your life where you can take yourself out of the environment which you were forced to be in that can cause you harm to your future, to your lineage, it's time for you to move on. And a lot of these rappers, a lot of these people that are raised in situations have a hard time getting out. For instance, FBG Duck had, ties to his area, but if FBG Duck would have moved out and stayed out of the area where he was in, where he knows he has ops, even though what so happened to him, he was down in, the mall, shopping and all that. But at the end of the day, the point is, he was still in Chicago. You know, Chicago, you have ops. So why are you in Chicago? You need to be in Indiana. You need to move to Texas. You need to move to California. You need to move to the U.S. Virgin Islands. You need to move to Wisconsin. You need to move to Michigan, South Carolina, somewhere far away from the area that you know you have problems. And that's not running. A lot of y'all be so prideful. I'm not running from, I got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm not running from nobody. I'm a man. I'm a G. I'm a this and that. But, I don't know what's wrong with y'all people. Y'all better get over that stuff. Get your bag, baby. Get your money, baby. Focus on your future. Focus on your bag. Forget all that hype, pride stuff. Like, forget about it. I'm pretty sure if FGG could think about it, he would do some things different. I mean, I'm not saying that he would have, you know, not continued to take care of responsibilities he was taking care of, but I'm pretty sure he would have definitely moved a little differently and made moves. Chief Keef said, all right, deuces, I'm out of here. And you haven't heard Chief Keef in any issue. Well, Chief Keef is from Chicago, just kind of similar situations to what's going on, what happens in New York. And Chief Keef got out of there. Chief Keef is in California, in LA. And you have not heard any drama at all with Chief Keef since he's been down there. What does that tell y'all? Like, if y'all gotta move all the way to the West Coast, or from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast to get away from drama, do what y'all have to do. And then don't move from the West Coast and then go to the East Coast to get into drama. People do that too. That's stupid. Or don't move from the East Coast to the West Coast to get into the same drama. People do that too. That's stupid. Y'all need to focus on the bigger picture here. You have the opportunity to change the world. You have the opportunity to change people. People watch you. People follow you. People adore you. People are enchanted by your music, by your presence. And if you're not taking it to the full advantage, then I don't understand. Why even do the music just for money? It can't just be for money, because without the people, you won't have the money. So you gotta have some form of appreciation for the people that are supporting you in your music and your career. And this just goes for people in the industry altogether, not just specifically Bobby Shmurda, but I hope that you do see this video, because I want to make sure that if you do see this video, hi bro, what's up? I'm glad you out. What? But be smart. Be smart about it. Make the right moves. Get your bag up. I know you got so many hitters about to come out. So make them hitters come out. And you know what, right now is the dancing phase. Everybody wants to do TikTok, so make sure you already got that down pat with the whole dancing situation. So I'm ready to see what y'all things you come up with. But make sure every song you come out with has some form of a dance combo or some kind of a juk to it or whatever. You got the man, you got him doing this thing. It don't matter what you do. Just come up with something that got some kind of a catchy movement to it, and your song will go viral, because people have been waiting for your music to come out. So do not miss out on this opportunity that you have right now. And I hope if you guys are watching this video, you watch the video to the end, because not only are we discussing Bobby Shmurda, we're discussing people in general that are going through these same situations. Regardless if you're an artist, celebrity, well-known person, whatever, influencer, whatever, famous person within your hood, whatever, because there's celebrities within the hood, baby, that you never heard about. Trust. It don't matter who you are. You make bigger decisions. You make better decisions. You make more thought out decisions. You think about your future and your future present, not just in the now and the hype and the moment of clout. See, clout can get you killed. Clout has gotten many people killed. Clout has gotten many people to fall back on the progress of evolution that they could have already evolved to. Clout has gotten a lot of people to forget the real goals, aspirations that you have as a human being. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let that and the fame and the fortune and the clout and people around you that are depending on you, that are feeding off of you, feeding off of your energy vampires. Even good, there are good energy vampires and there are bad energy vampires. There are people that will be there good, but they're still feeding off your energy, because if they're not telling you the best for your best interest and they're still leading you to do situations that are still recurring into the same negativity, the same situation gets you back into prison, back into jail, back into the toxic relationship, back into whatever it is that for you specifically, you're going through, then what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, queen? What are you doing, my loves? Like, what are you doing? And yes, I have to make sure I'm talking to you guys as well as a general sense. Not only Bobby Shmurda, but this is a video for Bobby Shmurda. But y'all know, when opportunity comes to talk about something that makes sense, that needs to be said, I have to say it. So I had to say how I felt. That's how I feel. But yeah, Bobby Shmurda dance, murder dance, all the way up to the top, bro. You got a lot of potential, a lot of things coming for you. Be safe, be smart, And I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about the whole situation, how you feel about his release. I know he was so happy to get out. I know that I read an article in GQ talking about how he got out. He was going through clothes that you know was there for him, put on jewelry that was there for him, getting a fresh haircut that was there for him arguing with one of his homeboys talking about, I think he may have cut it too low, and he's like, nah, my boy, he did it well. Him looking out at the, you know, the world that he is in right now, because he has been in this cell looking at mountains, and he's just appreciating and being gracious and having gratitude that he's out to see the world and air. And even when he was about to take a shower, he asked his man, well, how long do I have to have a shower? They laughing like, bro, take as long as you want to wash your butt, bro. You out. You know, you gotta get out of that that conditioning, that because he was there for 7 years. That's a habit now he's, you know, in the emotion of being told kind of time management and this and that. Yo, you got all the time in the world, my friend. Do what you do, but make it count. So with that being said, to everyone that's watching, you have all the time in the world until the day is the day. So while you're here, make it count. Don't waste your time, because time is inevitable. Time will not always be on your side. So while you have the time, make it count. And that's all I have to say for you guys today. Let me know your opinion on Bobby Shmurda getting out. Let me know your opinion on what you think he's gonna do as far as in this music game. Do you think he's gonna come out popping back artists and getting collabs and popping music out and hitting the charts? What do y'all think he's gonna do? Let me know. What's your opinion on the situation that actually happened with him? Again, I don't go into too much details. I have a whole video about that. I hope I can find that video, but I will link it above. If not, I will find some other videos for sure that give you more of an aspect towards what happened with Bobby Shmurda back in 2014, 2015. And make sure you subscribe, like, and share my videos. Tell a friend, and I will see you guys on my next video. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye, guys.